HOA. Karen tried to cut my power, so I went green and got the HOA in trouble. It started with a cold shower. I stepped into the bathroom, flicked the switch, nothing. No lights, no hot water, no coffee machine. My entire house was dead. Outside, Karen was standing next to my electric meter with a clipboard and her usual smug look.
Morning.
She said flatly, not even looking up. I think my power's out.
Yes, HOA flagged your home for excessive nighttime lighting. You violated Regulation 4.1.1, Section D.
I couldn't believe it. She had contacted the power company behind my back and got them to cut off my electricity over a light bulb. Later that day, I called the utility provider. They confirmed it. HOA had filed a formal complaint and requested a temporary disconnection, citing community harmony enforcement. Technically legal, but completely outrageous. That night, I sat in the dark with my laptop, using mobile hotspot, researching options. The next day, I called a green energy consultant. I want to be energy independent. Solar, wind, whatever's fast and legal. He came over, inspected my property.
You've got good wind exposure here. A small vertical axis wind turbine, under 30 feet tall, doesn't require special zoning, just municipal notification and structural permits.
And HOA can't stop me?
They can't deny a legally permitted installation that meets local building codes. We can install an additional panel to increase efficiency. It will take a bit more time, but the results will be much better.
I can't afford delays. What can we do to get this done as quickly as possible?
Considering the situation, we'll need a few more days for testing, but it's worth it.
We filed the paperwork the next morning. It took 19 days to get approval. I hired a licensed team of 3 electrician, installer, inspector. By the end of the 3rd week, the turbine was up in my backyard. Sleek, quiet, efficient. It powered batteries in my garage. The next morning, Karen marched up my driveway.
You've got power again? She asked, squinting at the spinning blades. I'm still filing a complaint. You'll never succeed. Your turbine is just a problem for the community.
You don't have the right to block my efforts. This project will help everyone. And I'm reporting you to the municipal board. You had no right to meddle with my utility service. At the next HOA meeting, I wasn't the only one angry. Turns out she'd done the same to 3 other house temporary power cuts for petty rule violations. I played the recording of my call with the utility rep. I showed the permit. One of the board members shook his head. I know it's a big change, but this turbine will benefit all of us. We won't have to rely on the HOA or Karen.
I don't know. Karen is pretty persuasive. Are you sure this is going to work?
I'm certain. I've put everything into this project. It's my last chance.
But Karen said it would ruin property values.
Karen says a lot of things, but this isn't about property values. It's about independence. No more surprise blackouts or HOA threats.
You think you've won, but this is just the beginning. I'll find a way to make you regret this.
You've underestimated me, Karen. This is just the start of something bigger. The turbine is here to stay. Karen, this is overreach. You didn't consult us before filing that complaint. Karen tried to defend herself, but it didn't work. She was suspended from the board for 90 days, pending review. Now I sit under my wind turbine, laptop fully charged, fridge humming inside. Half the block has asked me for my contractor's number, and Karen hasn't looked me in the eye since.